Hello, hello. Let me know if you're here in the comments. My name is Jeanette and I'm here to do a quick demo for Julie. I'm going to teach you all about how to live cleaner, safer, better, all within 20 minutes. Ready? Let's go. So first we're going to start with the wet Envirocloth. This is the cloth that Norwex started with. If you took this apart, you'd go from here to Chilliwack, BC with the microfiber. Very, very thin microfiber. If you took one strand of hair and you split it 200 times, that's how thin the microfiber is. Not only that, it's all embedded with microsilver. So whether you're using it on mirrors, so let's do that. We're going to take a little bit of butter, get it all nice and dirty. We're going to take our wet Envirocloth. So no more sprays, no more toxic chemicals, just the Envirocloth and water. Then you're going to polish it with your window cloth. So I like to save money. So this is a set. If you wanted to buy it in a set, you save a few dollars. Now, see how sparkling shiny it is? If you were here, I'd make you go like this because you can't make a mark with your finger. Okay, let's go do some windows. So I'm going to bring you with me. And it has rained outside, so my windows are already wet. But it's raining right now. Who cares, right? I'm going to show you that I had lots of windows. And let's see if you can see this. So I've got some bird poop on here. Now, as long as it's on the inside, I'm just going to use my wet Envirocloth. Look how easy that is. It also removes the bacteria from a surface using just water, right? But mirrors, glass, windows, you guys, just this wet cloth and water. Then you polish it with the window cloth, squeaky, clean, and shiny. Got that all perfect, just like that. I have a lot of windows, and I do them all with just these two cloths and water. So perfect for windows, glass, mirrors. That is called the basic package. It is our love and how Norwex began. Next item will be the dusting mitt. Have you guys heard of the dusting mitt? It's actually a mitt. And what we're going to do is we're going to charge it. So do you remember when we were little and we would have a balloon and we would go like this with the balloon on our head and it would charge it? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the dusting mitt. So it can be used dry and you're going to charge it like this. So instead of the dust going like that, it'll attract to it. Okay, I picked up something nice and dirty to clean with this dust mitt. Let's take some pepper and let's get the pepper. It's going to show you how this removes the pepper from an area. And it picks up everything minute. Let's do it on a cutting board. So I love these cutting boards. They're made out of rice husks. They're amazing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pepper, grind some pepper on it. Take our trusty old dusting mitt. Ready? And just pick it all up with the mitt. And there it is on the mitt. See, this picks up all the dust. There's a lot of chemicals in dust. Now, I can alternatively go outside and go like this, bang, bang, bang. Everything with Norwex has a little hook, so you can rinse it, hang it, rinse it, hang it. It loves the washing machine, and it loves the dryer, okay? So that's the dusting mitt. Now, you can also use it wet. And what you could do is do your window screens with a wet dusting mitt. So just take your spray bottle with some water. This is our forever bottles. And just go like this. Wet it with a bit of water and do all your screens. No more taking your screens down. Just do the dust mitt on your screens and you won't believe the clarity of your screens. It's also amazing for cleaning plants. When you have plants and you want to shine them up, just use your mitt. So a lot of people will have one on each hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose another area. Ugh, who likes weighing themselves? Not always. Can you see the dust on this? So if I wanted to, because actually this one is a window glass kind of a weigh scale, I'm just going to use the Envirocloth And I'm going to use the polishing window cloth. So again, no more sprays, no more toxic chemicals. Look how that shines. It's amazing. You know, when I do this demo, I always laugh because usually my windows go, it literally is squeaky clean. Really nice. Look at that. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Now maybe I'll want to use this. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that is another way to clean just everything with your Envirocloth and your window cloth and your dusting mitt. Next, I love the cleaning paste. My love for Norwex began with this cleaning paste. How many of you guys have heard of it? It is your elbow grease in a jar. You can clean and clean and clean and clean with this for about 5 to 8 years. If you're a cleaner, you're going to love it. It's marble flour, traces of coconut oil, and natural soap. See, it's hard as rock, like that. 3 ingredients. Now, our ingredients or our products are EWG verified. That means Environmental Working Group. Look it up. It just means that it is a stringent qualification or test so that in order to meet EWG verified, it cannot have any toxic chemicals whatsoever. Okay? Really, really stringent. And I'm going to move that over because I can't stand that fan in my back. So I've got different things you can use with the, right now these are on sale. They're scrubbies. So this, imagine, is a sponge that's antibacterial. It's got the Envirocloth on the one side and it's got the scrubby on the other side. And it will not scratch. So I would use this with the cleaning paste. But what I always love, and I'm going to do a little demo, is it hardly takes any, just a little bit. Now, who's got the stove tops that are really hard to clean? I do. So you could clean your microwave with this paste. You can clean your stove top with this paste. You can clean silver with it. You name it. Your oven door, if it's dirty, let's do that. And I'll show you. You could use the scrubby, right? Like the Enviro scrub that I just showed you. Crazy how it cleans everything. Now I'm also very I love that paste. That paste takes everything out. I'm going to use something like, well, it's already very clean. As you can see, it's sparkling. You could also take the window cloth to polish that after. Everything. Your stainless steel. Want to do some stainless steel? Okay, let's do some stainless steel. So I'm going to take one wet and one dry. Like, remember, it's an Ernie invert. So you want to have both. So let's go in my kitchen. Let's go stainless steel. I have a little bit of paste left. I don't want to waste it. Do I have some? Yeah. So I'm just going to do my stainless steel appliances, whether it's your garbage cans, your fridge, your microwave, and then you're just going to polish it with that window cloth. No more sprays, no more toxic chemicals. That's the idea behind Norwex. We want you to live cleaner, safer, better. Okay? So that's the cleaning paste. Love it. Now, everybody asks, how do you clean these cloths? And you can just put them in a regular washing machine and you can put them in a dryer. Okay? Now, what do you do for laundry detergent? Well, of course, you could use commercial brand laundry detergent, but ours is amazing. And here's why. This is the Ultra Power Plus, or acronym UPP. Everybody uses it because if you were here, I'd put it in your hands and you would literally be dropping it. It is half a teaspoon per load. You heard right. Half a teaspoon. There's a scoop inside there. I tell people, get rid of the scoop. Go get yourself a teaspoon. Throw it in here. You know why you only need half a teaspoon? It's because there's no fillers. So, first of all, no phosphates, no SLS, no SELS, no brighteners, no artificial brighteners and fillers. And fillers are things like, do you know? Fiberglass, sawdust, water. And the reason they put fiberglass, sawdust, water, and fillers like that in your detergents, well, first of all, that's why you need a cup of it when you're doing laundry. But secondly, it's because it agitates the clothes while it's washing in your washing machine. So ours doesn't have any bad stuff. It is also EWG verified. It is phenomenal. So We have a brand new one that's enzyme based. Norwex does a ton of enzymes in cleaning. We don't clean with any chemicals, we clean with enzymes. So we have things like a mattress spray, we have things like an odor eliminator that replace all your toxic, the F word, Febreze, right? So our odor eliminator is, you would use it in the same fashion on everything, but you wouldn't have the toxic chemicals. You would have the enzymes going to work. And enzymes, they're like Pac-Man. They eat and eat and eat and eat bad odors, dirt. So this is a perfect, powerful stain remover. It's called PowerZine. It's enzymes. It's keeping your fabrics brighter, and it odor removals at the same time. And I love it. It's perfect for the family because I have a lot of little ones, and my little ones, they don't wear a bib anymore. So their clothes, when they have lunch or breakfast, it's always full of stains. So guess what? I get all their stained clothes and I get to clean it with the PowerZine. In fact, they'll ask me for some because they know that I'll always get those stains clean for them. So now we've got the ability to save more money by buying a package called the Safe Haven 5. So that is your 1, 2, 3, 4, and where's that miracle paste that I love so much? 5. This is your Safe Haven 5. So if you want to save some money, this is a great way to do it. Get it in a package. Ask Julie or I about it and we'll help you save money. Okay? Next is the beautiful booster, laundry booster. So if you want to avoid bleach, and if you want to have your cloths, let's say you've had them for 10 years, 5 years, and you need to soak them, this will do a great job of getting all that uckiness out of your cloths. Now, I know that I used to go to States all the time to shop, and I had bought a bra, and I washed it in the laundry machine, got it out of the laundry machine, and for fun, I thought, I'm going to soak it in the booster, see what happens. And the water turned completely brown. And that bra was clean. So it really takes all the dingy stuff out of your cloths. Speaking of, or your other, whether it's hockey equipment, whether it's ringette equipment, any sports equipment, you want to be using the booster, laundry booster. Speaking of kitchen, so we talked about the cleaning paste being used in the kitchen, the Enviro sponges being used in the kitchen. This is my favorite kitchen cloth. Now, it is specific in the sense that I'm going to show you, I'm going to go get mine that I use every day. This is the mushroom color. It's also on sale. The turquoise color is on sale, as well as the amethyst color. This is what I used the cleaning paste with as well. This is called a diamond weave, okay? We also have a ribbed weave, and the ribbed weave, the sale is available in 2 colors, sea mist and teal. So if you like those colors, and they're limited edition, so it's nothing that's available in the catalog. We have a huge 32% off sale here for you because we are celebrating 32 years of Norwex. So Norwex is the Norwegian experience shortened to Norwex. And we developed that trademark 32 years ago, and now we are in 23 countries, and everybody uses the word and the name Norwex. So you can get a trio. That means there's 1, 2, and 3. People don't buy these individually. Very few buy them individually. They always buy them in a 3-pack because you save a lot of money when you do that. Another great kitchen thing is when you host a party, you get a ton of Norwex for free. And Julie can attest to that because this, for instance, is a kitchen scrub brush. You're going to put your soap in here, your dish soap. And then this brush will, you can put it around your sink. You push on the little button here and all the soap comes out. And then you can scrub. That's an excellent little antibacterial kitchen brush. Another thing I absolutely love is the Fluff and Tumble dryer balls. They're 3 in a pack. They cut your wrinkle time by 25%. So they lift and separate. You put all 3 balls in the dryer at the same time. And They lift and separate so there's less static and there's less wrinkles. Now, they're white. There's 3. And what I want you to do is, if you like scent, rub a little bit of essential oils in your hands, rub the 3 balls, put them all together in the dryer at the same time. They're amazing. You don't need to use those toxic dryer sheets. In fact, if you were going to do one switch today, I would tell you, get rid of your dryer sheets, read your labels. They're extremely toxic. Not even the mice like them. True. My love also is for these cutting boards. They're made out of rice husks. I sold 22 sets of these at the Home and Garden Show. They're dishwasher safe. I love that they have a beautiful grip here so they don't slip and slide. Want to hear? See, you can't even slide them while you're moving them around. This one fits a turkey. And the groove catches all your juices so that it's not all over your cupboards while you're making your soup, or your counters while you're making your soup. You can sell them in a pack, or you can buy them individually as well. This one is great for little limes and lemons for your cocktails. This one I make all my sandwiches on. Most of the time I've got this one out, but I also sometimes put this by the bar because there's a lot happening, right? You've got your corkscrew, you've got your knife, you've got your limes, you've got your lemons, and maybe this one is just a little too small for that. A lot of people, if they buy this little one, they come back and they buy a medium one. I don't sell a lot of the little ones just on their own. I usually sell the set because you save in sets with Norwex. Now, I also wanted to tell you about the mop. The mop is phenomenal. I'm going to do a little bit of a demo for you so you can see me in action with the mop. First of all, it's telescopic. And so what that means is it's for short people or it's for tall people. You should have it at about your chin height. Left is loosey-goosey, right is righty-tighty. Super easy. You don't have to worry. There's no science involved in this. Again, it's Velcro based. Blue is the color of water. It's also written at the top for you. You're just going to put it on there. And then this is a spray mop attachment because a lot of people don't like to wet their mop pad. All you do is you spray down on it or push down on it. It wets your floor and then off you go to wash your floor. You wouldn't believe what this picks up. A lot of times people will vacuum and they'll come back and they'll use the mop after and go, oh my gosh, I picked up so much more with the Norwex mop. Most people host a party so they can get the mop for free. It comes with a wet mop pad, it comes with a dry mop pad, a telescopic handle, and a Velcro base. Now the beautiful thing about this mop as well, if you look here, you can lock it. So see this? See how it swivels? You're gonna wash in the shape of an 8, but if you want it to lock it, you can then do all your walls and all your high, hard-to-reach windows. I do a lot of these windows with this mop, okay? Because I don't hire a cleaning service. I actually do it myself with the mop, inside and out. So you can lock it, you can unlock it, okay? Now, I was telling you that it's also a build-em-up. So we've been winning all sorts of awards with these dusters. You want to see? They come in 2 sizes. And if you were here, you would see, I do my windows with this size, believe it or not. You know how you saw me do my windows earlier? That does perfect for the other side of the windows. But these dusters are great because there's a little one or there's a long one, and they are use and reuse. So you know that at a company, all they do is they throw out, right? Well, ours are antibacterial. You don't have to throw anything out, and you use and reuse. Now look at this. So both bend. I just wanted to show you that there's 2 sizes, but I'm gonna try and show you my high, hard to reach, different areas that I love using this Envirowand duster for. Whether it is my lights, let's see if I can show you that a bit. Let's just go like this, and you can dust, right? All those spider webs that keep finding their way. Or if you wanted to do pot lights, I also have, we had a Budapest designer do our cottage. So we've got all these little nooks and crannies up here that are really hard to always keep nice and clean. Now remember I told you there are a lot of chemicals in dust. So this one just makes it so easy. And then you're just gonna throw it in the laundry. Again, everything with Norwex has a hook. So you rinse it, hang it, rinse it, hang it. Or if you choose, you can put it in a dryer. Aren't those great? I love those Envirowands and I sell a ton of them. Okay, hopefully I'm not making you dizzy as I'm turning this around. So we went over a lot of stuff tonight. We've got a huge sale. You can also, when you buy from the 32% off sale, you can get an exclusive optic scarf design sunglass wristlet. This is new. I've never seen it, but it is the design of the sunglasses cleaner, the eyeglass cleaner that you can use on your cell phone, your iPad, your sunglasses, your camera lens, your fish finder in the boat. You can use it in the car on your GPS. I sell, like at the market on Wednesday, I sold 17 optic scarves. At the Winnipeg Home and Show and Garden, I sold 75. Crazy. Okay, so when you spend a certain amount, I want to lastly tell you about the spend and saves because these are amazing and I'm obsessed. I think the first thing I'm going to do is talk to you about removing your makeup and doing it in a clean way. So we have body and face cloths and all we do, I'm going to turn you over to my sink. Normally I would be doing this in my bathroom, but I'm doing this demo in the kitchen today. We're just going to wet your body and face pack. These are also on sale, Caribbean color. So these will remove all your makeup, including waterproof mascara. And as I said, there's a little hook. Want to see me do it? And I'm going to do that before I talk to you about the spend and saves. So water only, no more toners. Took off all my lipstick and my mascara, waterproof mascara I wear. Now you get to see the true me without my makeup. Now I'm going to take off all my foundation. Okay. So at night, we have a bakuchiol oil. So all our skincare, these are your spend and saves. They're regular $89.99. You can get them for $20. So the bakuchiol oil is blue. It's all serums and this is the vitamin C. This one you would use in the morning. In fact, I have a scar here from a cat that scratched me when it was my brother's wedding at the farm. And vitamin C is really good for scars. So it eliminates and helps you with scars. You can read up on that. Everything is EWG certified. What I love is, you know how you use vitamin C for your body so that you don't get sick? This is the same thing that you're doing for your face and for your skin. You're hydrating it. So again, this is a spend and save when you spend a certain amount. But my obsession is the beautiful detox night cream. So all of our containers have no glue. All the packaging has no glue. It's all EWG verified. It's clean. It's from Norway. And you might have seen this on TikTok, but they're just absolutely terrific. I'm going to go ahead and slatter this on because I love it and I am taking advantage of the spend and save. So it's detox, it's hydrating, it removes lines, wrinkles. You can do your décolletage and your neck. Love, don't forget to add this to your order when you order. Okay, so that's it. If you want to learn more, just write in the comments and we can answer any questions that you want. Stay tuned for the sales. I'm going to be posting a little bit more this evening. Not going to bombard you. I'm only going to put a little bit of stuff. And you let me know how I can serve you and how I can help you. If you have any cleaning, particularly any area of the home that you have trouble cleaning, whether it is the bathroom, I could do a whole other session on bathroom. I mostly did kitchen today because there's a huge kitchen sale. But I mean, we have beach towels if you're a beach girl. We have, and they're on sale. We have other kitchen cloths that are all on sale. Body and face pack, don't miss those. Those are on sale. So stay tuned because you are going to love what you see. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for joining us. I just want to help you live cleaner, safer, better. Our cloths all have microsilver embedded in them. They are always antibacterial. They're easy to wash. They're easy to use and reuse. It's sustainable. It's effective. You can clean without any chemicals and with just water. It's ridiculous. This company has been around 32 years. It started in Dauphin, Manitoba. Yeah. And we're in 23 countries. It is amazing. And it is growing and growing and growing. And I could tell you a story about those two ladies, the two co-founders from Dauphin, Manitoba. They pay cash for everything. This is a debt-free company. Those ladies are really going places and they're smart. So much fun. So if you like what I did and this interests you as well, and if you want to make some money, you can always join our teams as well. Or if you like this 20-minute demo and you want to get some free stuff for yourself, host a party. Super easy. You just do like Julie did. Invite people to jump on your Facebook group or send them a link to the live and they'll order. It's fun. It's easy. And you even get Jeanette to take her makeup off. Here, the proof. And it's super easy to wash. Take care. That's my 20-minute timer.